Welcome to Salt Lake City, where the mighty Utah student section is ready to turn this place into a cauldron of noise. Rice-Eccles Stadium, home to the Utah Utes. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Utes will kick it away first. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will get the first possession of the game. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And after a couple of misfires, this offense looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the catch. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They're going to throw it again. Looking left. Got him downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. And the Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry-up. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he missed it. No good. After the miss, no change in the score.
Can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And the Utes will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I can go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Baker. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
The Red Raiders moving quickly to the line.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
They move the tight end all over. Off play action. Makes his connection. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And the try is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable with that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
He's looking for a man on second down. Fires to the big fella. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. On the ground, it's Yates. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Now the play fake. Steps away to find some room. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. The sure hands, it's Ruiz. Offense lining up quickly. Here's the handoff. Nice move to keep running. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short. Coming defense trying to rise up. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Red Raiders will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter. From the gun, running back gets to give. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. On the run, it's Yates. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road. They're
going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Gets it out fast. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Awesome job there on third down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down, he finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Washington. Got room at the 35. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The Utes are rolling down the field. They want to throw it. Getting some heat. Using his legs to buy some time. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy.
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. Oh, and he's able to get it back and saves himself a rear-end chewing.
As a former quarterback, I definitely never had the guts to ever want to be a return man. And that right there is the reason why, guys. I don't need anybody having a 50-yard run at me trying to take my head off. So, listen, I feel for that return guy. He's lucky, though, that his group of guys was able to jump back on the ball.
Gets it out quickly. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Red Raiders want to crank the tempo. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. We now move inside 4 minutes to play here in the first half.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Got his man down the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire playbook.
And it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. You got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Offensive line needs to clean it up. Sack on second down, and now it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Black. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. And they got him for the sack.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Working that left side now.
You You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Off he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He's looking to pass. Dances away from the heat. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Great catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go forward.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Fires the pass. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Utah! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, 2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Ohio State is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Buckeyes fans wanted. But a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Feeling some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. He's going to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good line on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Utes are threatening in the red zone. Dumps it to the back. He's got it on the run. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And the D denied them on 2nd and goal. Quarterback checking the play. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And he's got it! Touchdown, Utes! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And with time running out here in the 1st half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Salt Lake City. And it'd be easy to say these 2 offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Rice-Eccles Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Just about set to kick it away.
Set to kick it away.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the ground with the back. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the 2nd half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
He's got his man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Line getting set on 2nd down. The give to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass intercepted. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Got his man quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance. And I mean, you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides. You got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle. They did right there.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Red Raiders headed quickly to the line. The corners are walked up tight. He wants to pass it on second down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
On third down, going up top. Makes the catch. It's Ruiz. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Running the red zone. It's Ruiz.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Got his man on the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. It's complete. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Quarterback keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Loses 3. Brings up 2nd down.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. He's going to take off. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be.
These guys aren't human either. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
The Utes look to keep this drive humming. To the air on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Washington. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. He picks up the first down. And this guy stood in the pocket, and he took one right in the kisser and still delivered the ball.
Showed you his toughness there, Reese, didn't he? And he still had to be accurate with that throw because that was man coverage. He really had to do a good job making sure that football was put on his target.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Going to the ground. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Running back goes in motion. The option look. He'll pitch it. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Trying play action. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. It's a reverse. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Hawaii ran roughshod over the competition en route to a double-digit victory, and they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those gorgeous unis. This team is buttoned up. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Good timing on the quick out. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Looking to the big tight end. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
The offense has got to find something here in the 4th quarter. You can tell, pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot. Unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
Fires to the right. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field. You're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Yeah, and unfortunately in the 4th quarter, losing, you've got to put the foot on the accelerator. You've got to make something happen. So I get they had to be aggressive and go for it. They just can't seem to get this offense to make plays when they need it the most.
The give to the tailback. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
And RD, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He'll start this drive firing. Spits it out to the back. That's caught. It's Ruiz. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Going up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Black. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Finds his man. It's Ruiz.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field. But when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play caller.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Here's a throw downfield. Much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Defense. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Here comes the option. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Utes will line it up on 1st and 10. Second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job on this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack,